Access to Scotland's adult disability benefits should be made easier, according to an independent review, despite forecasts of a steep increase in claims and costs. The report, commissioned by the Scottish Government, says applying should be made simpler and eligibility should be reviewed. The number of people receiving ADP is forecast to surpass more than 12% of the population by the end of the decade, costing £5.5 billion. Rebecca Curran reports.
Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
For the volunteers at this charity shop and day centre in Stonehaven, it's more than just a job. It's a path to independence, confidence and connection.
Chris came up to me and introduced her name to me, and then we just all of a sudden became besties.
Help with the coffee morning on a Tuesday. And I do the bacon, sometimes my big done doing the bacon as well.
I like to see my friends like Caitlin or Keith or Christine, and I like hanging out with my friends here.
They're among the nearly 480,000 people in Scotland who receive adult disability payment. It was introduced by the Scottish Government 3 years ago and is designed to help cover the extra costs disabled people incur due to their condition. But an independent review suggests some face barriers, complexity and distress when applying.
I did hear from many disabled people who said that the thought of going through the application process, the long processing times waiting to hear about the decision can add trauma to their already, in some cases, difficult and challenging lives.
The review makes more than 50 recommendations, including simplifying the application form. It also says that despite financial pressures, the Scottish Government shouldn't reduce the number of people receiving the payment, but in fact encourage more to apply and make it less stressful to do so. But all that costs money, and with the number of people receiving the payment forecast to grow to more than 700,000 by 2030, can the Scottish Government afford it?
That's an investment in those people, in their communities, and that's a positive choice that we have taken as a government to invest. Yes, that will mean difficult decisions financially in the future, but that investment in the people of Scotland, in disabled people and their carers, is an important choice that we've taken, and I'm proud of that choice.
The question is the Scottish Government going to prioritise this? And if it is, then what's going to budge? Now, the Scottish Government does have powers to raise more tax, but it has already done quite a bit of that. So then it could decide to prioritise this instead of spending on other areas.
Disabled adults all over the country took part in the review. The Scottish Government says it will consider the recommendations and respond early next year. Rebecca Curran, reporting Scotland, Aberdeen.